This letter is addressed to anyone that needs to hear it, or anyone in general that wants to start off the new year with a reflection. 2020 was a tough year, man. That we can all agree on. But I guess it kinda is worth it in a way, or at least it is for me, because I gained one main takeaway throughout this whole journey. And that takeaway is that a tough year isn't necessarily a bad year. And a good year isn't necessarily one without bad moments. 2020 has thrown so many curveballs our way. We started off the year with threats of World War III, we continued it on to the pandemic, and then we even were reminded of how unfair the systems we live in actually are. But I guess one of the things that it also helped us do a lot is to appreciate life in general. I'm not saying we weren't appreciating life before, but it made appreciating the little things and the things that we encounter every single day something part of our daily life. Acknowledging good health, acknowledging the people around you became a habit this year, which is great. I think the thing that I want to talk about most in this letter is the sense of individuality that has arisen as a result of this year. I think I can confidently say that this year I got to know myself for the very first time. And I don't think it's because I wasn't paying attention to myself or anything like that before. But this year forced you to face yourself whether you liked it or not. And there's so many things that we end up realizing, both things that we're satisfied with and things that we were unsatisfied with as well. Our habits with other people, realizing that sometimes we move mountains for others and can barely lift a finger for ourselves. And I think that was a valuable lesson to learn, because after 2020, I can't see myself not doing the best for myself every year forward. I guess what I'm trying to say is this: there's no shame in taking care of yourself, and there's no shame in being selfish. And I know that might be controversial to some people, but I feel like one of the things that I learned to do this year was to be good selfish. And yes, I think that exists. I'm about to set my New Year's resolutions for 2021, and yes, I do believe in them. I don't think it's so wrong to have a reminder at the beginning of the year of what you'd like to achieve. But that being said, this time round, I'm being so much more compassionate with myself, because I've come to realize that this year was literally synonymous for the words no control. So I've learned along the way how to be compassionate with myself and how to adapt to things, and I hope that you guys have learned that too. So to end this letter, I just want to say thank you to 2020 for being so tough, for ingraining in me things that I knew I should have had before. I didn't know I had to wait for it to hit me to do what I wanted to do. But lastly, I'd like to say thank you to myself for being patient, for persevering, for adapting, and just for surprising me too. I hope you guys can end this year by saying thank you to yourselves, and by honestly and clearly saying I am proud of who I am, and I am proud of the journey that I've taken. I hope you guys take care and stay safe. I hope 2021 brings you joy, love, and success. And here's to more good times. Have a great day.